Oh, oh, hi, YouTube. Oh, hello. All right, I am back. We are going to make, hopefully I have some left. Yeah, I'd rather just have mint tea cigarettes. Hell, dude. Yeah, we're just gonna have mint. I want the damn orange. Or just mint. Yeah. Yeah, that looks good. It's like a green herb. Oh shit. It's gonna look funny. Yeah, it's not gonna look good, but hey, whatever. Wow, that smells good. See how this one goes. Cold. Oh, hello, friends. Oh, well, happy Easter. That's very polite. I hope you're having a good day. Oh, hello, Tony. How are you? Oh, well, thank you. Just making some cigarettes. What are you up to, my friends? Now, what we're making right now is just some tea cigarettes, specifically mint tea. The blend we have now is Stash mint tea. Oh yeah, I'm fantastic, my friend. Now, I've been rolling my own cigarettes for close to 20 years now. All right. Perfect. But yeah, Easter. The day's going fantastic. Actually, made 4 review videos just this evening. Yeah, I started this channel actually doing review videos on vintage cigarettes. Mostly packs of cigarettes from the 1960s, 1970s, and 1980s. I live in Pennsylvania, my friend. Very nice. All right, put our tea mixture. There you go. No. Yeah, I live in America. Cool. Perfect. Oh, hello, friends. Very nice. See there? Nah, I don't do any fancy smoking tricks, sadly. That'd be pretty cool. The only fancy smoking trick I do is dying a little bit sooner. Maybe get an emphysema or something. I save a lot of money by making my own cigarettes. I'm not the most interesting fellow, no. I'm not playing Fortnite. But I do try to be polite and, you know, do have general conversations with people if they want. But no, I'm just hanging out, making cigarettes. Ooh. Nice stem. Son of a gun. Oh, hello, friend. Oops. Yeah, just making my favorite blend of mint, favorite blend of cigarette, which is mint tea. Pile's getting a little messy. Yeah, but made a bunch of review videos tonight, so that's cool. Usually I drop only like 2 a week, but I don't know, maybe if I drop them all in one day, maybe one of them will get some traction or something. That'd be cool. Usually Saturday's like a really terrible day. If I drop a video on a Saturday, it never picks up any steam. Nice. Time is it anyway? It's almost 5:30. Holy hell. Said time flies. You know. Nice. I mean, plus trying to make content involving, you know, cigarettes and smoking on YouTube is kind of difficult, I suppose. I do see more content about, like, seems like cigars are okay, though. I mean, cigars are classy. We even see, like, content about freaking marijuana and stuff like that. Like, that's okay. Poor little little cigarettes, though, are disgusting and evil. It's whatever. Oh, yeah. I say you gotta make your own choices. If you want to smoke, that's up to you. It's the same thing for, fast food. If you want to go to McDonald's for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day, that's up to you. I mean, yeah, of course. It's addicting. Trust me, every day I want to go back to fucking drinking alcohol, but I don't. Well, very nice. Well, hopefully, some of our YouTube endeavors here, we might have picked up some subscribers. Probably not. But that's fun, too. Usually the live streams is the best place to do that. But I'm not going to hold my breath, pretty much. Oh, hey, friend. It's doing okay, man. Just making some mint tea cigarettes, but it's good to see you in a live stream. I hope everything's cool. It's always good to see a friendly face out in the wild. Bloody hell. Very good. Damn. Split this between 2 cigarettes. Enough tea for 2 more. Very good. Very good. Yes, I don't do too many live streams. Usually the only time I can do it would be like on the weekends, pretty much. That's about it. It's way too hectic during the week. You know, with all my kids and stuff. How long have I been rolling cigarettes? I've been rolling cigarettes for 20 years. I've been mixing tea into my cigarettes for about 3 years. I've been doing vintage cigarette reviews for about a little over a year. Let's see, the oldest. Do I have my own brand? No, not at all. I only use usually crisscross Virginia brand tobacco. And I only use Golden Harvest tubes. That's my, my preferred brand. I like the Golden Harvest tubes because it's a very thick paper. I've noticed other cigarette tubes are more prone to tearing. Like the papers rip when you try to make a cigarette. But the Golden Harvest must use a thicker paper so they don't rip when you make a cigarette. And the crisscross tobacco is just like a cheaper brand. But the tobacco is pretty good. It's like a middle of the road cost-wise. But the tobacco is pretty nice. It's not bad. Yeah, it's been like maybe a year and 3 months, maybe. I don't really know. I'm not really keeping track of time. Yeah, I'll show you some of the cigarette reviews. I did four reviews tonight. I'll grab the packs real quick and show you. Let's see, we did that one, this one, and the other two I already put over in my display pack. That's one of my favorite streamers, is Bakba Soup. He always says, "Oh, hi, YouTube." In his live streams. Yeah, we got 4 videos done last night, so it was a busy night. I have one of these mint tea cigarettes. So what we made was it's Stash. I don't know where I bought this, probably for like $1.50 at like the little Amish store we go to. They sell shit dirt cheap. So we did a pack of Montclair, which I think I did a review of another pack of Montclair a little while ago. Now these were 20 cents off back in the 1990s. So this pack of cigarettes was probably like $1.25 back in the day. So yeah, we did a pack of Montclairs. So these, I would guess probably early 1990s these were from. So pretty cool. So we got that review done tonight. We did a pack of Monarch 100s. These I would say are probably from like the mid 1990s. It has cigarettes contain carbon monoxide. So yeah, it's probably from like the mid 1990s. I did a pack of L&M filter 100s. These are from the early 1970s. I did like a Google image of the pack, and this this pack appears in like magazine advertisements from like the 1970s. Just these people like looking at a waterfall. So yeah, this one's definitely from like the early 1970s. So yeah, I did the review of this one, which was kind of interesting. This one had like a surprise in it, which was kind of cool. And I did a review of a pack of Now cigarettes, which was just your basic vintage cigarette review, nothing too fancy. The filter was kind of cool though. You see the like, kind of like starfish shaped filters, which I never really seen that before, so it's kind of cool. They're just like low tar, it's only 2 milligrams of tar. So they were just like a low tar cigarette from the 1980s. I think these are like from the mid 1980s. So we did like we knocked out all 4 of those tonight, so that's pretty cool. Most I ever did in one night. I got all those done. I'm not sure which ones I want to post today, though. I'll probably do the L&Ms and maybe the Montclairs today on like Sunday or something. I was thinking maybe just post all of them today, just, say fuck it and just dump all the videos today and maybe hope one of them gets some traction or something. I don't really have much luck posting shit on YouTube. You know what I mean? Just drop all 4 videos and they all get like 5 views on them. Just wasted, 4 hours of my life to get 10 views. That'd be funny. It is what it is. Screw it. Yeah, the mint tea is definitely the best. That's that's good. Damn, that's good stuff. Yeah, got plenty of cigarettes for myself. I do like put them in my nice Camel's tin from the 1950s. I got it about full, so it looks good, nice and shiny, nice patina. Holds 50 cigarettes. Yeah, but time does fly. That's true. Well, that's cool that you've been here from the start, man. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Usually this cup would be half filled with gin and the rest would be filled with like Bang or C4 or something, but as those days are long gone. I miss it. I miss it a lot. Looks like the sun's about to come up. It's a new day, My day started at midnight. I've been up since midnight. That's usually how it is, I work 3rd shift, so. My usual day starts at usually about 9 o'clock I wake up. Sleep in a little bit on the weekends. It's not bad. No, I mean, I work in a warehouse. I work in a paint warehouse. That's why some of my videos I have like paint on my fingers. Sometimes I get paint on my hands. I don't know, for the biggest paint warehouse or the second biggest paint distributor, paint company, whatever the hell you want to call it. Never really looked into it. But yeah, sometimes there's, paint spills and you gotta clean it up. You try to get all the shit and paint off your hands and shit, but sometimes you miss it. Yeah, I guess I'll make some cigarettes for my wife too. Yeah, she doesn't like the tea. I don't know. Well, different strokes for different folks, I guess. At least her cigarettes are easy to make. Just tobacco. No extra tea step, But no, the job's, it's like heavy equipment operator, basically. Just drive a forklift. It's easy. Sometimes you gotta do some heavy lifting. But just a high school diploma, make $32 an hour. Can't bitch about it. I'm well paid just to, not having too terrible of a job. Pays the bills, And decent health insurance. Luckily, when I had my fall, my wife, she had a surgery and our deductible was already met. So when I had my fall, everything was already pretty much paid up. So we already hit our deductible. So, damn, there's a lot of stems in this batch of tobacco. But the recovery kind of, I guess, hit maybe a stalemate. Maybe we reached the the high water mark here, but I don't think it's going to get any better from this point. Just the whole body numbness and all that. I guess this is probably it. I think the damage is probably done, and this is just how it's going to be. Just going to have to get used to it. Figure ways to adapt to it. But yeah, I'm back to work full time. Freaking overtime. This will be the third week of having to work overtime. You have to work 40 hours plus 2 days out of the week you have to work a 10-hour day, which is freaking brutal. Working a 10-hour day sucks. But for 2 of the 10 hours, you get paid $45 an hour, I guess. They get what? Extra $180 a paycheck, I guess, for working 2 10-hour days a week. And they take all the voluntary overtime you want to work. I mean, if I wanted to, I can go work an 8-hour day today if I felt up to it, but I can't. I could work today and tomorrow. 8-hour days. I couldn't imagine doing that. But there's people that do it. People that work 7 days a week, 12-hour days. 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. You're probably clearing $100,000 a year. Maybe if I was in my 20s, I'd think about it, but not now. I definitely should, but my body can't handle that shit anymore. Especially if you do overtime, they make you do like a different, what they call, like, they put you on a picker, which means you're basically just driving around the warehouse, picking orders, which means you're just doing constant heavy lifting. I mean, you're just lifting 5-gallon buckets, which weigh like 60 to 80 pounds. You're lifting buckets of paint, like boxes of metal cans of paint that weigh like 50 and 60 pounds. And you're just doing that for, your 2 hours of overtime. That shit's brutal. And it's not like, oh, you can just take your time. Your ass is on the clock. You gotta make a rate. You gotta fucking be moving. There's no taking your time. You gotta be making rate. You gotta hit 90% or, you're gonna get fired. They trim the fat. They don't let you hang out and make $30 an hour if you're not making rate. You know what I mean? If you don't hit those numbers, they're not going to let you stay around, which makes sense. You got to be able to be productive and do your job. Which even after my injury, I can still, hit my numbers. Surprisingly, I was scared I wouldn't be able to, but if a guy can have a fucking spinal cord injury and come back 3 months later and, still hit a 95% and still make rate, what the hell? The place is kind of like a revolving door, surprisingly enough. People can't, do the freaking job. Well, I could still do it. I was on a picker the other night, and I hit 115% productivity rate. And there's some people that can't even hit 90%. So, I don't know what that says about other people. Maybe people these days are just lazy and don't want to work. I don't know. But no, we got a pretty good crew that are working there now. People are strong. They want to make money, and that's good. The warehouse I'm at now is a good place to make money. Best place around for that. There's other warehouses around. It's a big commercial area of warehouses. Any of the other warehouses around, they only pay like $22 an hour, and I think another place pays like $24 an hour. And our place starts out at like $28.50 or something. Then once you're there for a year, it goes to 30, and then once you're there for 2 years, it jumps to $32 an hour. Then you're at the cap. Unless you get to like a specialized position. They have different specialties you can get into. Then with the different specialties, you get a $3 bonus you can get on top of it, so you can cap out at $35 an hour. Unless you get into management, which I don't even know how much money they make. Probably a good deal more, but I never really asked. walked up to my manager and said, "Oh, how much money do you make?" It'd probably be frowned upon, you know. Probably a good amount. And most of the managers there have been there for like 25, 30 years, so it's probably a good chunk of change. Whoops. But yeah, I hope everyone that's chilling here is having a good morning, though. Probably wait till my wife wakes up. She'll probably wake up soon. Just keep rolling. I think my son has a baseball game today, and not too much else going on. Very good. I've been trying to make a lot of cigarettes on the weekend because I hate coming home after work and having to make cigarettes. It's a pain in the ass. That's what I did last weekend. I filled this whole little festive Christmas container, and it lasted the whole week. So I'll probably try to do that again between today and tomorrow, fill the whole container. You know, that way I don't have to worry about it during the week. I don't have to make cigarettes, you know. It's a pain in the ass, you know. Come home, get all my cigarette equipment out, you know, make a pack of cigarettes or two for the next day. And I gotta sweep the floor. This residual tobacco always gets all over the damn floor. I was thinking of changing up the title cards for my video too. Maybe instead of putting my face on like vintage cigarette, you know, advertisements, maybe I'll just put like a picture of the pack of cigarettes on like the table or something. Like, I don't know, maybe that's why people don't click on my videos. Maybe, I don't know, man. I just don't know why my videos don't get fucking views. Maybe it's just the fact that they're cigarettes, I guess. And people hate fucking cigarettes. I don't know, man. I just thought the whole concept of like old like cigarette, you know, magazine and things and advertisements and putting my face on them was fucking funny. I still do think it's fucking funny. I thought we'd get clicks. Then the last video, I don't know, like before it even got, you know, uploaded and posted, YouTube already like flagged it for, you know, mature content right away. And then I fought it right away and said, no, it's not like mature content. you know, you can fight it. Like if YouTube flags it for mature content and says like, oh, the viewer has to be 18 or older to watch this video, you can argue it, you can fight it and say, I disagree with your choice for saying the viewers have to be 18 or older to watch this. Because if your video gets flagged that the viewer needs to be 18 or older, the video gets shit on in the algorithm and it doesn't come up like in like video, whatever. It gets downgraded in the algorithm, basically, and your video is gonna get ruined. So I disputed their 18 or older, you know, shit. And I always mess it up. Like you can say like why you're disputing this, but I just clicked through it and I didn't put a reason why I'm disputing it. And like 20 minutes later, they came back and they said, oh, your appeal is good to go. We're not, you know, gonna say there's mature content. It's okay. I'm like, well, why the hell did you flag it as 18 or older in the first place if I didn't even put a reason I'm appealing it? And you said, okay, yeah, the video's fine. I guess because their screening process sees me smoking in a video and they automatically say, oh, this has mature content and this guy's smoking a cigarette. I mean, yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette, but I clearly say in the first 20 seconds of the video that I in no way encourage smoking. Smoking causes cancer and many forms of diseases. You know, I'm saying, you know, smoking's bad in the beginning of the video, you know? I'm doing this as a review purposes. I'm doing this, I'm not doing this to encourage smoking. If anything, I'm discouraging smoking by saying, you know, smoking's bad for you. I mean, in Steve MRE videos, he has millions of views. In some of his videos, he smokes the cigarettes that are in the MREs. His videos aren't mature content. Because he's doing like research videos. He's opening up stuff and checking them out and shit. I'm doing the same thing, you know. I'm investigating the shit. I don't know. No, like the biggest video I had was my first tutorial video on making cigarettes. I didn't even fucking smoke in that video, and that got, I think, flagged for whatever reason. I tried to appeal it, and, you know, oh, where am I at? This is my my pool room. The pool's empty right now. We're waiting for the pool repairman to come. The main drain is leaking in the pool, and we need the repairman to come back and fix the damn thing. But they started a new pool project and kind of stiffed us, which is really pissing me off. So we're contemplating getting a new repair person. I think the pool starts at 3 or 4 feet deep and eventually goes to 9 feet deep, but I don't think it's 9 feet deep. My wife said it's 9 feet deep, but I think it's 8 feet deep. All right, my wife's awake now. I'm really sorry, guys. The house is 4,600 square feet, I think. Yeah, but my wife's awake, so I'm gonna have to head out. Yeah, there's a better shot of the pool. We'll take a quick tour if you want. That's fine, my friends. But we can watch back through the live stream. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take off though. My wife's awake. We have a little basketball thingamajigger. The kids like it. And that's the pool room. A big glass and shit. Yeah, the pool's empty right now. The main drain's leaking. So we're gonna have to get that repaired. Maybe it needs a gasket or some shit. I don't know, the pool guy's pissing us off. But yeah, it's the pool room. All right, my friends, I'm sorry. My wife's awake. She's pissed off at me. I apologize. But yeah, I hope, no, it is what it is. But yeah, I hope everyone has a wonderful day. But yeah, take care. I appreciate everyone chilling for a while. All right, take care. Dreamsy out. Bye.